What's good? What's good? What's good? Man, it's your boy Jamaine Gaines, and as I always say, man, let's get this money. I know one of the reasons why a lot of people business is not growing, and I'll be honest with you, is because they're approaching every individual the same way. Somebody just texted me, but they're approaching every individual the same way. With that being said, man, I want to help y'all out, because here's the thing: if you approach everybody about, hey, let's get this money, everybody won't join. The only people who are going to join are the people that are money motivated. So with that being said, before I joined, this company, I was actually fortunate enough to learn the different personality types that every individual has. And generally, most people have two different colors that are dominant in their life. So this training right here, I believe that it'll be very beneficial if you take heed, take notes. So if you write whatever you're doing right now, get a pen and a piece of paper, because you really want to take notes on what I'm getting ready to share. Make sure you tag all your friends and everybody else on your team in this video. And it's gonna make your business blow up, seriously. Because if you approach the business the way what I'm getting ready to share with you, it's gonna be very beneficial. So I'm gonna start out. The first color that I'm gonna talk about is blue. Blue, right? People that have blue personality types, all they want to do is have fun. Like, they just want to party, turn up. That's what they want to do, right? But guess what? If you start talking about the analytical stuff, I mean, like, hey, this right here happens and this right here happens, and then you plug this in and then you plug that in, guess what? They probably won't join. They just want to have fun. So you talk about the culture of what we have. You talk about the benefits of what we have and how they can use the benefits that we have for them to go have fun. Guess what? They're more likely to join. The next color I'm going to talk about is green. Green people, and honestly, this is where I used to be, and I still have a lot of it in me, but very analytical, very skeptical. I want all the details from the top to the bottom, to the left, to the right. Make sure it's 3 centimeters to a little bit higher. What day do we get paid? What time does it pay? How much money is taken out? And if it does take out this much money, then how does it pay back? And if this right here happens, then how does that work? And hey, how does the website, what do I put into the website? You kind of get my point, right? Those are the people that you want to make sure you're sending the income disclosure to. Those are the people you want to make sure that you're sending onetrain.com to. That when they sign up, you make sure you introduce them to welcome to the dream.info. I mean, etc., etc., etc. You get the idea, right? And you want to make sure that you get them as much information as possible, because good, bad, or indifferent, they're going to do their due diligence. These people will probably not sign up right on the spot. And it's cool, because you want to make sure they do their due diligence, because when they join, they'll be excited. They'll have all the things that they need to go and be successful. So, and I'm giving you these colors not to try to be funny, but here's the thing. When you know what you're dealing with, you're able to actually use that information to your benefit. So the next color I'm going to talk about is yellow. Right? I know it's pretty bright, right? So, but yellow people are very relational, right? They like, hey, I want peace in the Middle East. Man, my daughter. Man, my wife. Man, my cousins, man, my church, man, they're relationship motivated. So for me, when I started this business, I was working 71 hours a week. Now I get a chance to spend as much time when I want to as my daughter. So when I'm talking to somebody who's yellow, I talk about them being able to buy their time back. I talk about them being able to create memories. I talk about them being able to retire their parents. I talk about them being able to do those kind of things, because that's what's going to motivate them. Not, hey, you can make $1 million tomorrow. Because they don't care about the money. They care about building those relationships. And that's what's going to be beneficial to you to talk to them about. And the last color is red. Right? I got red in me too, right? I'm actually a true blend of about all the different colors myself, between being a minister, between obviously being motivated to go get it. Let's win, let's win, let's win. Dream team, let's get it, right? Obviously, right? I'm red, right? Most people that know me, they know that I'm red. But at the same time, I'm also green, where it's like, okay, wait, I need the details so I know how to take action. I'm also blue, because, hey, anybody who knows me, hey, let's go to the beach. We balling out, right? So with that being said, man, red people, they're motivated, they're go-getters. Hey, these are the type of people that you put the game plan in front of them, they're going to run till the wheels fall off. And though you make sure that you have these type of people on your team. Now, here's the difference. You're going to make sure that you have all these different colors on your team. You know why? Because every last one of them will play a different part on your team. So with that being said, I'm going to run through it real quick. I really hope you're taking notes. Blue, they want to have fun. Green, they're analytical. They want all the details. Yellow, they're relational. Don't go talk to them about money because that's going to make them run away from you. And red, they're go-getters. They want to get it. They want to get it. Now, here's the thing. What happens when you talk to a red-green? You give them as much info as you possibly can, and you cast the vision on how they can win. Make sense? What happens when you talk to a green-yellow? You give them as much information as you can, and you show them how it's going to change their family's life. What happens when you talk to a blue-yellow? Man, you show how they can take their whole family on vacation. Does that make sense? So you make sure that you study those people, because most people you're going to be talking to, you're going to know something about them. Whether that's your friends, your family, and when you make your list, guess what? You want to put their names or their colors right beside them so you know who you're talking to and how to actually motivate them to join your business. So, man, I really hope that this has been beneficial to you. Man, share it with your team, the rest of your team, your downline. Now, hear me very closely. Don't go post this out of the group. Hear me very closely. Don't go post this out of the group. Now, that's cool if you want to. Do your thing, but understand that you're only giving, fuel to your competition. We want Dream Team to be the killers on the block. Do you hear me? We're trying to go straight to the top. And if you pass this information around, then what benefits does it have to be a part of the Dream Team compared to being a part of another team? Hear me very closely. We got the best leaders on the Dream Team. We killing it. We eating. Hey, I see everybody at the top. Until then, let's go to work.